I'm here with head coach John Harrington. Coach, you guys just lost 6-3 to Minnesota. I'm going to first start off with a question. What do you think was the biggest difference between last night's game and today's game for you guys?
Well, I don't know. I think, there wasn't too much of a difference. I think they're a dangerous team. I mean, they certainly are a good goal-scoring team, and when you give them chances, they don't miss too often. And I give our team a lot of credit for battling back and staying in there, getting back to 3-2 when it was 3-0 and had some momentum going. But I think the big lesson for us to learn is we've got to come out and start that way. We can't wait for something good to happen for us on the ice and then expect that to pick up our bench and carry us for the next 5 to 7 minutes.
Coach, you talk about being a dangerous team. What's the most difficult part of playing this Gopher team?
Well, they're so skillful. I mean, they have you look at their lineup and you talk about trying to match up players right there, and they have players from the U.S. U18 national team are on their fourth line, or the line that comes out fourth over the boards. I think it's hard to defend them because every line and every set of defensemen can handle the puck and can make a play. So it's hard to get any type of matchups or favorable matchups or even matchups. So they're a good hockey team, but we got better today, and we learned some things about coming out with the effort that's needed to play against top teams in the country.
The first period wasn't great, but the second you guys came out and played a lot better. Were there any adjustments you made at the first intermission?
Well, we just we had to talk to our team about the last couple minutes of the period. One of our goals after yesterday, in yesterday's game, I think 4 of their goals were in the first 2 minutes or last 2 minutes of a period. In the second and the third, and it's like we can't go there and wait for the clock to run out. And of course today it was 1-0 going right down, and they came down the rink. We had everybody back, and they scored on a wrist shot at the buzzer to get a second goal. That was really disappointing to me, and it was frustrating because we had talked about that. Was that we had to do that, but I think that inspired us for the second period, and we came out and got on that power play and got some chances on the power play and really got some energy going there, and it showed up on the scoreboard.
And you continued to fight back. It seemed like every time they scored, you had an answer. What does that say about the resolve of your team?
Well, we talk about that a lot. I mean, a big part of our team is how hard we compete, and we've been that way, since this senior group has been here, that no matter what happens, we're going to compete to the end of the game, and that's an expectation we have. That's not something that's every once in a while. That's an expectation of the Maverick team, and it's going to always be that way. So I'm always proud of the way we finish. We always finish hard. We keep playing the game, and we need to take advantage of those 60 minutes every time we play them.
Thank you, Coach.